Today our topic is how to push yourself beyond your limits. Life is full of challenges, and sometimes it feels like we are stuck, unable to move forward. But the truth is we are capable of much more than we think. To push yourself beyond your limits, you need to understand that limits are often in your mind. They are not real walls. They are fears, doubts, and habits that hold you back. The first step is to believe that you can do more. When you believe in yourself, you start to see opportunities instead of obstacles. Think about it. Every great achievement in history started with someone who believed they could do something others thought was impossible. You have that same power within you. One of the most important tools for pushing beyond your limits is discipline. Discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. It's easy to work hard when you're motivated, but motivation doesn't last forever. Discipline is what keeps you going when motivation fades. Start small. Set a goal for yourself, something that feels just slightly out of reach. Maybe it's waking up an hour earlier, running an extra mile, or finishing a project ahead of schedule. Whatever it is, commit to it, and don't let yourself give up. Over time, these small steps will add up, and you'll find yourself doing things you never thought possible. Another key to pushing your limits is embracing discomfort. Growth doesn't happen in comfort. If you want it to become stronger, faster, smarter, or better, you have to be willing to step into the unknown. This means facing challenges head-on, even when they scare you. It means trying new things, even if you might fail. Failure is not the enemy, it's a teacher. Every time you fail, you learn something new. Every time you push through a difficult situation, you become more resilient. Remember, the most successful people in the world have failed countless times. What sets them apart is their willingness to keep going. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches us a lot about pushing beyond limits. The Stoics believe that we can't control everything in life, but we can control how we respond to it. They taught that challenges are not obstacles but opportunities to grow stronger. When something hard happens, instead of complaining or giving up, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me better? This mindset shift can change everything. Instead of seeing problems as something to avoid, you start to see them as something to overcome. This is how you build mental toughness, which is just as important as physical strength. Another important idea is to focus on what you can control. You can't control the weather, other people's actions, or the past. But you can control your effort, your attitude, and your focus. When you stop worrying about things you can't change, you free up energy to work on the things you can. This is where progress happens. For example, if you're training for a marathon, you can't control the weather on race day, but you can control how much you train. If you're working on a project, you can't control how other people respond, but you can control how much effort you put into it. Focus on your effort and let go of the rest. Pushing beyond your limits also requires patience. Real change doesn't happen overnight. It's easy to get discouraged when you don't see immediate results, but growth takes time. Think of a tree. It doesn't grow tall in a day. It takes years of steady growth, even when no one is watching. Be like the tree. Keep working, even when it feels like nothing is happening. Trust the process. One day, you'll look back and see how far you've come. Another way to push yourself is to surround yourself with people who inspire you. The people you spend time with have a big impact on your mindset. If you're around people who complain all the time, it's easy to fall into that same habit. But if you're around people who are positive, hardworking, and ambitious, their energy will rub off on you. Find mentors, friends, or role models who push you to be better. Learn from their experiences and let their success motivate you to keep going. It's also important to take care of your body and mind. You can't push yourself if you're exhausted or unhealthy. Make sure you're eating well, getting enough sleep, and taking time to rest. Your body is like a machine. It needs fuel and maintenance to perform at its best. At the same time, don't neglect your mental health. Stress and negativity can hold you back just as much as physical exhaustion. Practice mindfulness, meditation, or any activity that helps you stay calm and focused. A healthy mind and body are the foundation for pushing your limits. Finally, remember to celebrate your progress. It's easy to focus on what you haven't achieved yet, but don't forget to appreciate how far you've come. Every step forward is a victory, no matter how small. Celebrate your hard work and use it as motivation to keep going. Pushing beyond your limits is not about being perfect. It's about being better than you were yesterday. So, how do you push yourself beyond your limits? Start by believing in yourself. Develop discipline and embrace discomfort. Learn from failure and focus on what you can control. Be patient and surround yourself with positive influences. Take care of your body and mind and celebrate your progress. Remember, limits are often in your mind. You are capable of more than you think. The only thing standing between you and your goals is the decision to start. Take that first step and keep moving forward. You have the power to push beyond your limits and achieve greatness. The journey won't be easy, but it will be worth it.